Who is ready for a finale today, guys? Hello, everybody. Welcome, chat. Sorry we're a bit late. Of course, it was a busy day today, but we made it. We're up, and we are a little over 45 minutes away from the end of the season. The season that has basically ruined my sleep schedule for the last 2 weeks. How are we doing, guys? Oh, my ears. Sorry about that. Lamp, good morning. He woke up. Yes, I did. Hey, LM. How you doing? Good luck, ALM. Thank you, Rez. Sorry, Paul. Let's get rolling. We've done one exercise for this reset because I had a very early mover and I couldn't not take the +1. So we got 9 exercises to do in the next 47 minutes. Imagine sleeping. Yeah, of course. Who sleeps? I mean, come on. Who's sleeping? Plasma, hello. It feels so good to be back on YouTube. Lamp plus 11. What is lamp? I don't get lamp. I'm confused. If this was a Magi server, I'd get the people a thigh tier list. I don't know about this. Washington has put up a good challenge here. Okay. You don't even have Vittorio Veneto? That's not even true. I do have Vittorio Veneto. Actually, in fact, I plan to release my build a fleet video for the fleet I used for this challenge. And then I thought, maybe I should wait until I end the challenge before letting everyone know exactly what fleet I was using. Because, as you guys know, the whole team was conspiring to build wall fleets. So, I mean, for the most part, though, everyone who's still competing against me knows what I'm running. So, next week, I'll probably have a build a fleet video. No sweet dreams of thighs. Well, we could still lose today. I got 9 matches left. We have won 100. We have won 200 matches, and we have 9 matches left. So if we lose any of the 9 matches left, any single one of them, if we lose any of them, we are done. So I think we're gonna win all 9 matches. But guess what? We've won 200 of the 201 matches available this season. So there's a good chance here. I think we do take the 9. And we'll be in good shape. I don't know what's happening, but I'm excited nonetheless. We are having a challenge. Basically, if I lose the challenge, I have to do a thigh review video on this channel. This channel is not meant to be degenerate. So we call the challengers the team degenerate because they want a thigh review video. And then we call the team that I'm on Team Wholesome because we are trying our very hardest to not make that thigh review video and keep the Azur Lane Meta channel very wholesome here. So that is what's going on right now. We have been playing and fighting it out for 2 weeks. And in 45 minutes will be the end of the challenge. And we'll see who wins. Okay. So +8s sound good. No envy. +8s sound really bad. So the goal is we want +11s, +10s, things like that. +9s, +8s, those are bad. That's all you need to know. If you're not a PvP fan, then that's all you need to know. If you don't know about PvP, I have PvP guide videos on my channel that you can watch and we'll explain it. I've also, over on Twitch is where I was streaming this challenge for pretty much the whole 2 weeks. So if you want to go back and see it, it is archived also on a separate YouTube VOD channel. So it's archived on a VOD channel. It's also on Twitch where I did it. But today is the finale. And +11s, +10s. I'll take +10s. This is the last day. We'll take +10s, but no +9s, no +8s. Those are really bad. Amagi the sick. Cough. Hello, ALM. Hello, Amagi. How you doing? Did you lose one, ALM? I did not lose one. I plan on having a compilation video for the challenge on the whenever I get around to it. So it's not gonna be coming out like tomorrow. But at some point, I'll probably take all the clips from Twitch and put it into a condensed video so you guys can see the whole challenge together. This will probably include this stream right here. So, yeah, we're going to include some clips from this probably, hopefully. Hopefully I don't lose, so I don't have to do a thigh review video. And then, but we'll have some compilation video at the end, and maybe we'll have a thigh review video at the end if I lose, of course. So, but anyway, the point is I didn't lose one, but that is a complex story that we can maybe talk about if we have time. But we definitely, it will definitely be in that review video because that one, am I late? Not really. I mean, I was a little late, but I also built in buffer in case I was late because I knew today, obviously, was Father's Day and everything. So I wasn't going to be super active during the day, but tonight at the end of the challenge, we are here. I have had my all prepared. So here we are. I'd like to get more into PvP, but switching gear is such a pain. That is true. Sometimes switching gear can be a little bit irritating. Just watch Twitch VODs for the story. Yeah, and I know Twitch deletes their VODs after about 2 weeks, so I also have them backed up on a separate brand new YouTube channel that literally is just served as an archive. So, like, you don't have to go subscribe there unless you want to get notified when I have a Twitch archive, I suppose. So anyway, we're gonna get into it here. I'm just gonna do some housekeeping here as we wait. We can show you who we have matched up here, and get some sense of who is going to be our opponents. But we're gonna clean up some of the housekeeping here for a second, and then we'll get there. Our New Jersey, by the way, just FYI, is not ready for this challenge. So we are going to be doing this challenge against all the New Jersey meta fleets. But we will not have New Jersey ourselves. She is basically not ready. She will be ready for next season, but not this season, unfortunately, for me. But let's see. So where is she? She is down here. So she's at 114. She's obviously not 200 affinity, so she's not quite ready. She needs to get 200 affinity. She needs to get to level 120. She's skilled is done. Skills are done. So she's over 9k health. So, you know, maybe we could throw her in. She could be fun, but I don't think she's ready. So we are going to not use her today. Maybe we will use her today, actually. Maybe I'll roll so badly I can't defeat anybody and we'll have to use her. 40 minutes to the reset. Yep, that's about right. Nice job, YouTube. YouTube's like, you had all these people here, and then you had 28 people here, and then all these people came back. So, good job, YouTube. To all the people having New Jersey, I'm jealous. Oof, that's rough. Didn't pick up New Jersey in the event. Yikes. Level 120, 250 New Jersey gang. You want a thigh review video? Well, maybe. Submarines in PvP win. Please don't. Please don't. You missed one commission, mate. I did miss one commission. You know what? Actually, we'll be here. I did miss one commission. We're just going to do this. That's fine. That's an extra 80 oil we need. That is the meta thing to do. I was planning on putting the a bunch of these ships back in at the end, but we can get our points in the meantime. There we go. All right. Is there anything to collect? All right. Let's go look at our matches here. Housekeeping is done. The matches for today. We have Hellfast. We have Synigma. We have Alstaffelchan and Maximum Maximum Decimus. I don't know if any of you guys are in chat. If any of you four are in chat, let me know. I know Alstaffelchan is actually competing for a top 10 spot right here. And you can see why. We literally have the Godfather completely done. And Balanced LMAO and Mama Z46. Anywho, this is going to be a very tough fleet. Although I doubt he will be moving. So I don't think we'll fight it now. But we do have 9 battles left to get. So there's a good chance we will run into it later. Thoughts on AI Kayano? Well, you know, RIP. I don't know. I don't think they should remove voice actors' past work. Maybe you could. I don't know. I don't know enough on it right now. I'll think about it more. Also, will you stream the Azur Lane stream tomorrow? That's not, I guess, tomorrow for me, but yes, probably. Be on my Discord and be ready to be pinged with notifications about that. But there is a stream on Tuesday. They said important information, so maybe something, I might restream it. It might be on Twitch. It might be here. You guys let me know what you guys think on that. I think I will restream it, but it is also pretty early. We'll see. I'll definitely cover it. We'll definitely have everybody around it and whatnot. Whether or not I stream it is I guess to be determined, but it will probably be streamed. We will probably restream it for the people who don't speak Japanese. We'll probably restream it. All right. Honestly, what do you guys think? Should we go fight Hellfast, guys? This is the fleet he's got. He's got Hiru, Shinano, Nagato, Juno, Yukikaze, Noshiru. Pretty basic. He's only got one oath. He's definitely equipped. Should we do it? Should we fight it? What do you guys think? Should we fight now or should we wait? I don't think he's going to move. I don't think Ostafel-chan is going to move until the last, like, 10 minutes. And I'm not willing to risk all the way to 10 minutes for this. So, what do you guys think? You think we should fight now, or you think we should wait another 5 minutes to see if one of these guys moves? Crush that Hiru. Crush that Hiru. Let's eat that feeder fleet. Let's eat that feeder fleet. All right, here we go. So we want to make sure our Warspite's on top. That's the only thing that we need to know against this fleet. Otherwise, that should be pretty good. So Warspite's on top. Let's get our battle in here. Destroy it. All right, we're gonna destroy it. Let's go. All right, let's see. Did the Torps hit? The Torps hit pretty good. Torps did all right. Juno, I didn't see if actually Juno procced. I didn't look. I should be looking better. Should be paying attention better. This is a lot of risk on the line here. All right, Juno's dead. Shinano, please get Shinano out of here. Shinano's dead before she launched. Okay, so this is free, easy walk right here. As long as you delete that Shinano before she's able to launch, that's fine. Got that final counter. Is this gonna be a 6-0? Is this gonna be a feeder fleet? 6-0? 6-0 wipe? 6-0 wipe on first attempt? Anik, hi there and good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. Balanced Acula, exactly. I mean, it's more Warspite doing the work, but Acula allows Warspite to work how she was intended. Warspite could have done that. 8 months ago, Warspite was able to do that, okay? But then well, I think it was 8 months ago. Something like that. Whenever the hidden carry mechanic came out in December. So like 8 months ago, Warspite was able to do that to Shinano. Then Shinano became invisible in December. But now Acula is like, Shinano, you can't hide anymore. So now we can just snipe her. All right, there we go. Boom. Plus 10. That's pretty rough. We don't like those. Actually, we're fine with those. All right, we got Polar Bear. It's an interesting fleet. What do we got for here? Ooh, we got a New Jersey. I kind of want to fight this right now. What do you guys think? I want to snipe this New Jersey. This New Jersey is going to be on bottom, so we need to make sure that Warspite's on top. So, you want to see if we can snipe this New Jersey through a Juno? What do you guys think? What is your thought on scrapping New Jersey and Shinano from my mate? I would not recommend scrapping those URs. This is easy. Hero tier 8. Hero's pretty strong, though. Hero's always annoying. Hero can end some days here. I got 7 pings on Discord. Dang it. All right, well, we will get back to those later. We are in the middle of something. Something important. Let's snipe this New Jersey. Let's show this New Jersey who's boss. Everyone's telling me New Jersey's tier 0 and can't be stopped. I'm ready to snipe this New Jersey. What do you guys think? Watch Warspite miss. Watch Warspite miss. All right, let's see this New Jersey. All right, let's see. Whatever. Oh, there's Warspite's one shot. Warspite before she can even hit. Oh, New Jersey didn't even get the salvo. She hit the barrage, but she didn't even get the salvo. This is actually pretty dangerous, though. The Warspite's a problem. We might lose this because of Hero. All right, come on. This is a problem. Oh, that was close. Hero almost got us. But New Jersey didn't even get to fire a salvo at us. Who's saying New Jersey is tier 0, man? You can counter New Jersey. Okay, to be honest, they should have put New Jersey in the middle. Let's be real. They should have put New Jersey in the middle. But, if you put New Jersey on the side of your fleet, she's going to get deleted by Warspite. I'm sorry. Meet the sniper. Don't mess with the granny. Exactly. That's why we need a Warspite Oath skin. Yeah, my Warspite's not even oathed. By the way, guys, look at this fleet. This fleet does not have a Warspite Oath. Warspite is not oathed on my account. No one has gotten naming rights to her. No one cares about her. This is old granny here. Not oathed. And she's doing that type of damage. New Jersey got Despacito'd. Yeah, Duka's not oathed either. Neither is Jinsu. So we have Veneto, Acula, and Noshiro are all oathed. They're all 200 affinity as well, so keep that in mind. War Corgi. Yeah, there is a War Corgi cult in the Discord server. I'm not sure how many people have joined that, but we do have those little things. She would be named Ye Old Lady. Warspite, Enti, and Hero was the reason I died, LOL. Yeah, that's a pretty good Please show us your equipment on each ship. I actually have a video that will be coming out with that. So that if you guys have watched through the stream series, you probably have been able to stream snipe me over on Twitch. But I will have a full video on this full comp and what it does coming out on the channel. I might show it in 30 minutes. I'll probably show it in 30 minutes once the challenge is done. So all y'all stream snipers, not necessarily figuring out exactly how to counter it, but most of the people probably already know. But I'll give you guys a sneak peek in about 30 minutes, and then we'll give you a sneak peek of what fleet I used. And of course, I will have a full analysis video on it because I actually had tested this fleet for a full week before actually bringing it into this challenge. So we will get to that, definitely. Wow, ranked 75 at 2519. A lot of people lurking. Yeah, exactly. Just a quick peek, please. Envy's here. I know Envy's here trying to steal things. Alstaffel's got to be here as well. There's Aizu is a plus 11. Is he really? Is Aizu a plus 11? Where is he? Where's Aizu? Aizu is a plus. Wait a second. That is a lie. That is not a plus 11. That is 33, my dude. That is not a plus 11. And duo envy. Who's envy? That is a bait. You guys are baiting me in chat. You're trying to get me to go early on this Aizu. Honestly, Aizu probably zeroed out. Trying to just bait me. No, I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that. We're going to wait. I'm so used to thinking I have 2 battles left to do, but I actually have 7 because I actually have to zero out tonight. So this is pretty funny. Oh, my bad. I can't count like you. Hey, don't mention that. That didn't exist. It's not like the internet clipped that 1,000 times. You're a shame in... a shame I'm in Aurora. Destiny. Sorry, Destiny. I don't have an account in Aurora. Plus, the challenge said it had to be the Washington account. I offered to do it in a different server, but they said it had to be in the Washington account. No need to bait. Come on, TG Gen. We're better than this. Patience is the key. Exactly, but not when you get patient too much. Right now, we need to finish a battle every 4 minutes for the next half hour. So that's a good chunk of resets or something like that. Shame you're in Amagi. I don't know. Amagi doesn't even have no Shiro yet. Can Amagi even have good meta? They don't even have no Shiro yet. Check your Discord DMs. Well, we'll do that. I'll check Discord after the stream. I feel like we gotta focus in here. We don't want to mess this up. We got 7 battles left. I have literally not slept for 2 weeks. I have not had a good sleep for 2 weeks to make sure that this challenge I've won and I don't have to do a thigh review video. So I'm not messing it up in the last 7 battles. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We're not messing up in the last 7 battles. You only do 2 PvP for the points. You know, merit points are important sometimes. You can buy some good stuff from the merit shop. Let's go look at the merit shop. What do we got on the merit shop that we can buy? The merit shop is going to give us... we got some good stuff in here. We got some Bullens. We got South Dakota. Eldridge comes in here sometimes. Grenville, Oyashi. These are crap. Okay, this is a really crap shop. You got a gold Bullen. That's it. But they do give cubes, by the way. Cubes are in the merit shop. My time will come in the Amagi server after this event. Good luck. I left you the link to 7 videos on YouTube which contain a Sardinia ship on Standy Sage. Interesting. All right, well, I'll take a look at them afterward. I'll take a look at them after the stream. Exaggerated swagger of the Italian ships. Washington server here. Justin, welcome for Washington. I'm also on Washington right now. Is Eldridge good? She is decent. She's okay. Why do you stream at the worst times? I'm sorry, Malum. This is literally the reset for the challenge. Like, I didn't even pick this time. I don't want to be awake right now. I've had a busy day. I'm tired. I'm a little bit amped up on some sugar, but I would be sleeping right now probably. But the point is, this is when the season ends. So we got to be here for end of season. The challenge is end of season, Admiral of the Navy. So that implies I have to be here for the end of the season. So doesn't matter. Blame Yostar for the reset. Ooh, we got a bot attack. We had 340 bots just come in here, and YouTube's gonna kick them off in about a second here. But fun fact. Why have I never gotten cubes in the merit shop? You gotta check every day. Every day it resets. In 26 minutes it will reset. We'll see if there's more cubes in there. There's not many, but there are cubes in there, and it can get you some extra cubes, so keep that in mind. Be sure to ring my bell, bro. I'm not a PvP main, but I still have 4.5 million merit points. I can't use because all SRs are max limit broken, and weekly Bullen's usually enough to max limit break for each event. That is true. Once you, I mean, wow, 4.5 million? That's a lot. I'm at 164,000. I mean, I do spend them. I spend them on cubes. I spend them on Bullen's. But, Malum, is he winning? I am winning right now. I am winning. I am in control. Helmet? We can do some helmet stuff. We have 26 minutes left, 25 minutes left until reset, actually. My clock is a little slow. I need to be careful about that. My clock is a couple seconds slow, which could be a problem here. Oh, you meant 450,000. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. 4.5 million, I was about to be like, bro, you must have had like Admiral of the Navy for every season since the start of the game and not spent anything if you're gonna have 4.5 million. But 450,000 is more reasonable, definitely, especially if you're not buying things from the shop. All right, we're gonna log back out, log back in. We'll see if anyone has moved, and if not, maybe we'll do a battle here. Maybe we'll do a battle. I don't know. Boops has moved. Is this a +1? Boops has finally moved. Let's see. Is this a +1? This is a +1. Boops gives us a +1, and this is a what we like to call a farmable fleet right here. Obviously all 120, but obviously it's ungeared. They're all unequipped. You can see that from the total fleet powers. They're obviously all rare ships, not SRs, non-meta. This is actually considered a very beneficial fleet. So why would you put a bad defensive fleet like this? Okay. When we are challenging people, we need bad players to do well for a little bit so that we can farm them. Okay? You can call them food, we can call them rushers, you can call them all sorts of names, but we need weaker players to do better. This fleet right here is a very generous fleet. So let's say you're not trying to play competitive PvP right now, but you're using PvP for experience. Experience in PvP comes off of what your opponent's rank is. So right now, this person has the max experience. By beating this fleet, you'll get the max experience you can from a PvP battle, okay? That's what this fleet will do. However, because it's bad ships and it's unequipped, someone who's a mid-tier person can beat this fleet, and they will fight this fleet because they're like, oh, this is a free fleet. This is like a free win with a lot of experience, okay? And so he puts that there so that he entices people to move. David, sup ALM, how's it been? Long time no see. Yep. So this fleet is Boop's dead. ALM, any recommendations for a hell meta boss fight? I mean, I like Richelieu. I like Ticonderoga. I like basically anything with HE ammo. So you can use FTG or New Jersey with HE ammo. That works fine. Yeah, if you're gonna use carriers, you're gonna want to use like a Lusty Mew or a Ticonderoga. But any battleship with HE will be fine. Just make sure you use like slows, because Helena Meta goes burr sometimes. Story time. I'm back in New Jersey event. San Fran was the last event ship I never built. I only got 1 cube and can't do another pull. I bought 1 more cube to 2 and I used it, and you got her. Congratulations. Zahak is here. Welcome. Everyone in chat, F for Zahak. He was competing very nicely through the challenge, and unfortunately, his block ended up losing internet power, or losing power, and he lost access to the internet in the middle of a challenge, and he dropped his exercises. So, F to Zahak. It was a very good match, and it was a good fight. F to Zahak. I might have fallen asleep. Malum, you fell asleep too? That's ripped. There's that plus 11. So that will eat any plus 9 we have to eat at the end here. That's pretty good. And Boops again. We roll Boops again. I don't know if he's going to move. He is in the process of moving right now, actually. Is this going to give us another one? Is this going to give us another move here? Let's log out, log back in. And now he's getting punished. I'm dead too. Yikes. Did he move again? Did Boops move again? Boops is going to be officially team wholesome right now if he moved again here. Her retrofit looks sick, by the way. Her retrofit looks sick. I hope it's good. Boops moved again. Is this a double plus 1? It is. Boops gave us a plus 1. We beat him. We rolled him again, and he moved further. That is 2 plus 1s off of Boops right there. Let's go. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good RNG. Let's go. Thank you, Boops. He is team wholesome. I don't even care if he's actually team wholesome, but he's officially team wholesome after that literal plus 2 he gave us. Oh, that is pretty dang lucky. Yeah, that is pretty dang lucky. How do you know if someone gives you a plus 1? It's the difference between their rank score and your rank score. And it's based on your rank, and then the difference between their rank score and your rank score will tell you the amount. And now Noob Asian payment to make me a Doshin title. There's another plus 11. Thank you, Boops. Can you stop being lucky? Thanks. No, Draco. Did we get another plus 1? Did we roll another plus 1? We rolled another plus 1, right? This is 35. Look at this. We rolled a plus 1. This is literally a perfect 35 roll. This is a perfect 35 roll. Oh my gosh, I'm going to pull a plus 3 on this end of season here. This is a hard fleet, folks, though. This is actually a hard fleet. We might actually have to reset a couple times here. Do not be surprised if I have to reset against this. 35 points. Taking notes. I have a whole guide on Slime's PvP, or on Slime's list. I wrote the whole PvP guide on Slime's tier list. And also with the Admiral Navy Ninjas made the PvP tier list. That's not updated yet, so, you know, whatever. Be wary of that. But the point is, that tells you exactly what you need to know. All right, Warspite somehow just died. And so did New Jersey. What is going on? This was a weird fight. What just happened? Was that Torp memes? That was so weird. Okay, then. What? That was so good. Wicked Times Radio. Hi, Meta. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Aleb, what do I put on my New Jersey auxiliary gears? That's pretty intensive. That's a hard question. You can put the standard white shell high performance control radar. That's very good. That will be fine. You can also put a Manju on her. That's really funny. You can put evasion equips on her if you really want to be a jerk. You know, you can put all sorts of things. She has so many things that she can be put on her. Granny still take down the crown. Yeah, we didn't even have to reset one time. That fleet was not I know, we got really lucky, I think. I think we rolled pretty good on those torps. So that's pretty good. That just happened. Yeah, exactly. Another plus 11. That's 3 plus 11s in a row right now. How many battles do we have left to do? 5? Are we 5 away? We are 4 away. So if we take a -1 on all of the last 4 battles... Actually, this one is a +0 guaranteed. So that means the last 3 battles we don't know. If we take a -1 on all of them, we're still break even. How does he do that? All right, I see Kane. Kane is not going to be moving. Kane is probably in chat. He is not going to be moving forever. He's full Oath fleet right now. You know what? This is probably dangerous This is actually very dangerous, but I want to fight his fleet just for fun. We aren't going to actually register a victory against this, but I do want to kind of fight his. You know what? We'll fight it later, right? Meanwhile, Bunker Hill gets ALM and said, GG. Yeah, exactly. I have no luck when I'm needing drops. Like, you know, Columbia can't get her, can't get Bunker Hill for forever, whatever. But this is pretty good. All right, we'll fight this fleet. This is gonna probably be I don't know. This is a pretty challenging fleet right here. This is Kane. He's the second best player on the Washington server. So this is a hard fleet. Yeah, right there. And we just got deleted. Yeeted. Alrighty, that is rough. Alright. So I would actually probably say that that's probably going to be a loss for me. But we don't have to fight that because the actual person we are fighting is Dissidents, who is running good old IJN Torp memes here with Jinsu Naganami. Yukikaze instead of Noshiru. Not sure if that's a choice, personal choice, a waifu over meta choice, or just not having access to Noshiru because you're newer. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah. This fleet should be all right. You know what? I'm just gonna take this +0. There's no reason not to take it. Who do we have to fight? All right, Shinano's gonna be at top, which means we need Warspite at bottom. Perfect. We're already queued up. Seattle's a beast. Seattle is an absolute beast right now. I've slept 2 hours and this guy do this. Yep. Still missing your mod powers on YouTube? All right, we will get you those, Malum. I will fix that. Let me make sure I actually win this battle first, and then we'll fix that. We'll fix that after this battle. Don't worry, Malum. All right, we take out the Vanguard. Our Torp memes beat their Torp memes. Thank you to Victorio Veneto. She really helps with that Torp memes versus Torp memes fight. We are going to be really rough here, actually. Come on, Yukikaze. Yukikaze putting in the work here. This is kind of weird. Yukikaze has been a late choice tech for me. I did not use Yukikaze in the initial fight here. However, all the New Jerseys, Yukikaze is a nice tech against New Jersey. She can dodge those New Jerseys pretty nicely. So I've been using her lately, and honestly, I can swap her back out to what I used initially, but yeah. Anyway, all right, let's give Malum his mod powers. Add moderator. All right, Malum, you're officially a mod now. Welcome, welcome. Don't abuse. Don't mod abuse. Okay. So, right now we have a neg 1 available to us. So we need to wait for this. Tristan's probably going to move. Maybe, hopefully. I hope, maybe. Please. Pretty please. Yeah. So, what the heck? What is this notification? Oh, okay. That's nothing. I don't have to worry about that. Never mind. All right. Back to the focus. The real focus here. Yukikaze was going to die, kind of. And then Yukikaze... Well, by the way, guys, don't worry. Team Malum is on Team Degen, okay? My mods are all on Team Degen. I don't think any of my mods are on my team. They are all rebelling against me. This is an active rebellion that we are trying to quell here. So don't worry, he's on Team Degen. All right, we're gonna log out, log back in. Hopefully, we can get this Tristan in here. That'd be pretty sick. People are starting to tune in. Good job, people. This is right in for the last 15 minutes of this challenge. This is perfect here. Whew. Can you get a high rank in PvP with a full SR waifu fleet? Yes, you can. I mean, did you look at my KMS video that I just posted last week? I mean, that would be kind of a waifu fleet. I mean, kind of. We got to do 3 battles in 13 minutes and 27 seconds. Go Degen Senate. We are the Senate. You don't use a heavy cruiser in your Vittorio Veneto fleet. No, I don't. The heavy cruiser not really going to be used here. I don't really think there's too many heavy cruisers that are meta relevant in PvP right now. So, honestly, it's all light cruiser. It's light cruiser meta right now. This is why Aurora probably takes over Chappie's role here, because it's light cruiser meta right now. Not too many destroyers relevant. Not too many heavy cruisers relevant. It's mostly just light cruisers in the front. And then the back line's actually pretty evenly split. It used to be all carriers. Now we're moving into because of Acula. battleships have remained relevant. That KMS fleet was kind of cursed. That KMS fleet did fine. It did fine. Well, that KMS works for him at least. It works fine. It does fine. I mean, it had to reset a lot against Hiru, but it actually pretty powerful. It can tank a lot of things. It was a fun fleet. It was a fun fleet to go with. I really like this fleet though. Full Leander class with twin 150mm and double autoloaders. Gone. Yeet. Yeah, that's not really meta. All BBs, all carriers, and now we actually have a mix. I honestly, I feel like a lot of people are really angry this season because their, standard meta they've been using for, 2 years is kind of just died this season, and they don't like change. But, honestly, really right now, the meta is play an Acula and then use whatever 5 ships you want after that. I guess you should probably play Juno. It's play Juno, play Acula, and pick any other 4 ships you want. Which is that's all right for a meta, I guess. I don't know. Before it was literally there's only 2 competitive fleets and they both look almost nearly identical. Do you want to use Nagato or do you want to use Shokaku? And do you have 3 wyverns or do you have 2 wyverns? Really, that was the meta before. So I'm not too sad about Acula. So I know a lot of people are raging about Acula. Acula's fun. French fleet dead in PvP? It needs a little bit of help. French fleet doesn't have a carrier. So a pure French fleet is a little bit problematic. Now, if you're willing to not go pure and you're willing to throw an Acula into your French fleet, we call that a Mediterranean fleet. Mediterranean fleet is meta. You can run a Mediterranean fleet, which includes Richelieu and Acula in it. And that is meta. So it really depends. I would say yes, you can do it with Richelieu. And what was the challenge? We have to get top 10. So this is the ladder, okay? We have to end the season in 10th place or higher. If we do not do that, then we are in deep doo-doo. We have to make a Team Degenerate thigh review video, which I do not want to do. My girlfriend does not want me to do. So we are hoping that this doesn't happen. Oh my. You have to win every Vanguard fight with the Frenchies. Otherwise, you'd be taking free airstrikes from hidden carriers. Let's be realistic, though. If you're not winning the Vanguard fight, you're probably not winning the fight in general. How about Axis fleet? Kind of like this composition, but with Ironblood flip ships. So Axis fleet usually refers to running the full trio. So you run an Italian ship like Acula, you run a KMS ship like FDG, and then you run like a Japanese ship like Yukikaze or something. So yeah, I would say that that Axis fleets are pretty okay. They're definitely not. I wouldn't say they're the best, but they work. You can work them. Thigh review hype. I don't think we're going to get a thigh review hype here. We got 10 minutes. Is that the 10-minute mark? No, wow, that's a 9-minute mark. Okay, we're under 9 minutes, guys. Do we use a refresh now, guys? Do we use a refresh right now? Tristan is moving, by the way. Tristan is moving. He was back here in this 3rd slot. He moved up, but he did not move up enough. So do we wait for Tristan to move more, or do we use a reset right now? Malstrale is so cute. She is pretty cute, and I'm going to test if she's actually relevant. It is kind of funny because she might be relevant in the meta in the future in Mafia fleets, and she is getting a retrofit that could make her busted. I don't know. That we will find out on Tuesday, or actually probably Wednesday. We probably won't find out till Wednesday. Tristan, move more, please. All right, we're gonna use that reset right now. Okay, there's a good roll. We'll take it. We're going to take that roll right now. Not gonna complain about that roll. 1 reset, and we save ourselves a neg 1. Let's do it. 9 minutes, that dangerous. Tristan was going to be a neg 1. Tristan was a neg 1, but this right here, this no data on the reset is a +0. It should be a +0, unless he moves. If he moves between now and the time this battle ends, technically it'll be a +1. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. It has happened to me before. But it's very rare for somebody to be exactly moving. But it can happen end of season here. So we are looking for... this is probably a +0. Reload your game to reload the ladder. Dude, I'm reloading my game literally like every minute. What is that white clothes girl? Oh, you're talking about... Hey, all right, so we're in the Admiral of the Navy slot. We're there. We just need to stay there. We're in 10th place right now. So right now, if the season ends, we're in 10th place. We're in 10th place. We got to stay in 10th place or higher in order to keep it. It'd be cool if we were able to hit into the 3rd place here, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Cried in manual PvP. All right, 6 minutes left, folks. 6 minutes left. This is pretty rough here. Another reset. I think we got to use it. That's a good roll. That's a good roll. That's a really good roll, actually. And New Jersey's at the top. That's a really good roll. Kane has got to be pretty mad right now if he's in chat, but he's probably focusing on his own battles. All right, let's hope that we don't lose here. That's all we need. That's all we need to just take an L here, and then that would be terrible. That's okay. He's got a bad Vanguard, so we can just reset if this doesn't. If Warspite misses here, we can just reset. All right, Warspite didn't miss. This should be fine. All right, I think we got this. No problems. The only chance we really lost that is that Warspite missed, and we could have reset that. So no problems. Easy peasy. Let's go. Kane will beat me. Kane will beat me. There's no way I can beat Kane this season. All right, we got one battle left, guys. We are in 3rd place. We are in 3rd place right now. Do we do it now? Do we just lock it in? Do we do this last battle here? 3rd place? Easy. We got 5 minutes. We gotta wait this. We gotta wait this out. Maybe someone moves. I know Manny could move, although Manny's probably zeroed out because he moves usually. Easy. What is this last fight here? Ooh, it's a full Mafia fleet, although with Aurora. That's interesting. Okay, it's kind of it is a Mafia fleet. I'd consider this a full Mafia fleet. We have a full Mafia fleet here. We're gonna beat it with our sniper fleet, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We will go refresh the game client at the 5-minute recover mark. And then wait for it now. Wait it now. We'll see if we go. Yeah, we'll refresh it about the 5-minute mark. You had a hell of a time getting out of the Navy without Shinano. That is true. Shinano was totally the meta before. And now, if you played the Italian event, you're all good. You've only been playing for 4 months. Well, it took me more than 4 months to get my first attempt in. All right, so we had a new person. Aoste moved into here. You know what? I kind of want to do my battle right now because guess what? Guess what, guys? The reason I want to do my battle right now is because we got to move Warspite to snipe the New Jersey. Otherwise, we're in for a world of hurt. We don't want New Jersey to actually live. But the reason I want to do this battle right now and not wait later, obviously, there's a risk the longer you wait. But I don't think anyone's going to move. And in theory, if I were to tie somebody, let's say we were to tie for 11th place or something like that, the person who got to 10th place first actually is the winner. And so I kind of want to not have to worry about tying. So I now will be the first person to have the score that I have. That was a +9, so we took a -1. But right now, 2591, no one who has that can... That's a tie. Anyone who gets that afterward, it's a tie. So it doesn't... Now I have the tiebreaker because I moved first. Of course, we are in first place. Let's look at that right there. I'm not going to keep that. Hail 20 is going to come in the next 2 minutes and take out the first place. But let's keep that first place right now. End of season first place. Let's go. We didn't get to 2600. By the way, I missed an exercise. This is a 2600 season. This is a 2600 season had I not missed an exercise. This is a 2600 season. I am very interested in top 10. Of course, Envy, make sure you get those screenshots, please. Screen cap this. Hale is right here moving into 6th. He's probably going to finish at 2585. That's my guess. 2585 for Hale here. And then what is Kane going to end with? Kane is going to... Ooh, Kane is so close. First and second right now are virtually tied. They are going to be fighting into the last minute here. Actually, in fact, the chances that they lose really gives me a benefit of actually staying here. But I don't think I'm going to keep first. Hale's, I'm pretty confident Hale's going to stick. Okay, I'm pretty confident he's going to stick. So we're going to refresh again. See, we're just going to keep refreshing over and over again for the next 3 minutes. We have to stay in the top 10. I'm not too worried about that. We didn't drop any exercises. All right, Hale is officially in first place with 25.95. Guess who called it? Right on the money. Right on the money. Now the question is, can Kane with a 25.85 get... He won't get a +1. There's no one that can give him a +1, but he needs to get a +0. If he doesn't get a +0, he's going to be coming in at second place, and we will move down to third place here. I don't think anyone else can catch us. Anzus, when did you come out of here? You came out of nowhere, my dude. Olstafo, Boops, No Data, Astade, and then Tristan and Lightscape. That pretty much rounds out our top 10 right now. We're in under 2 minutes here. 1 minute and 47 seconds. Let's log out, log back in. See, Kane usually goes in the last minute of the season, or last minute of the reset here. So we'll see what he's got here. We are in third. Kane did his final battle, and he missed Hale because of a tiebreaker. Wow, Hale moved literally. That was 30 seconds early. If Kane would have moved 30 seconds earlier, he would have won the tiebreaker there for first place. So close. That was a really good fight between the two of you guys. And we're sitting in here in third place right here. And I don't think anyone's going to catch us in the next minute here. That would go start taking those screenshots. This is 1 minute left here. All right, we're going to log back in 1 more minute. We're going to go see. And then we can screen cap these so that you guys can... I should probably take a screenshot of this. All right, we are under 30, under a minute here. 30, there we go. This is basically end of season, right? You're talking to Kane right now. Oh, I want actually. You know what? Is Kane in Discord? I might talk to him. I might talk to him on chat after this. We'll give him a season interview. Let me take a screenshot of this so we have proof that we were in third place with 25.91. How are you this morning? It's 30 degrees Celsius here. Wow, that's hot. Doing pretty good. Yeah, by the way, I missed an exercise. This could have been a 26.01. I mean, it probably would have been more like a 25.99. Let's be realistic, okay? But I can dream. I can think about it. I think I win this season if I don't miss the exercise. This is the last hit. This is it. This is the season's over, guys. Okay, so I'm scared if I press back out of this, but this is all right. Let's look at the top 100. All right, let's look at the top 100 end of season. Executor. This is the defense fleet for him. Baha or BD Haha defense fleet for him. Maximum Decisus. Princess Flora. Night Breeze. By the way, all good challenges, Team DGen right here. Good challenges. Good challenges. Vifania. North Dock. This is a good fight. Very good fight. I was nervous for the whole 2 weeks. Very, very nervous. Wow, okay, interesting. This fight, Edward, Natar. We're just giving you guys a sense of where we had to fight against. A lot of Mafia fleets. A lot of Mafia fleets in the meta right now. A lot of people also weren't able to get that up, and so they have to use their old IJN fleets, which have, obviously you can see, gets them there. This is a fun little Essex class fleet here. All right, for that was old sniper fleet. Here we go. This is old meta. And that's a farmable. Most of these fleets pretty good. Pretty good. Interesting. I like that Acula. Let's go back to this fleet. This is a fun fleet. I like this fleet a lot. I've not seen many of these fleets around, but this fleet actually is a really good idea. Just side note. Chazzy Claws. Tier 2013. L2D World. Iki Jiki. With his Russian full fleet. Oh boy, we got a lot of these go through. I thought, okay, to be fair, I do this every week. This is going to be an archive for me later because I did not do any of the stuff for data collection this week. So I got to go back and do these. So this is actually partially for me, also for your fun facts as well. USM Valor. Oh, you can put in the defense fleet. And mostly jokes. More jokes. Yeah, this is a joke with the Bullens. I was like, maybe not. No, definitely a joke. Dentless. That's a good fleet, though. This is a fun fleet. Technically, this fleet would make it into the data collection because it's equipped and it's leveled. But This is a very, well, meta is interesting. He's leveling up the Helena meta. So it's a joke fleet. Good fleet. More mental out. We're slowly but surely getting there. We're gonna move a little faster pace. Yuki, we're gonna move a little bit faster pace until we get top 10 here. Just gonna show everyone, at least so they have their 1 second of fame here on the screen. Connects. Dun dun dun. Graslam, Intrepid, Wafer, Psyx, Sanya Scarlet. A lot of familiar names here. Wines, Kagatar, Poison Sneck, Amatar, Tebs, Boris Bear, Lectors, Mitherin, Lizard, Tadler, a fellow guildmate. He's actually in my guild. Nice Arc Royal skin. Nice. Aizu, Manny. Manny really helped me out this season with just his movements. It's not like we colluded or anything. He just really helped out. Shrooms. Matt Cow. Bloody. Wow. And Zahak with the F here. Rez 91. YNDA. Or YDNA. Denzi. Kevo. We're starting to get in the top 30 here. Io. Wow. He's playing. He's still playing. He's a pretty perennial player. But I guess he must have missed a reset or something. Sakes. Dual Envy. Kamihashia. Dao's How. More of the same. You guys can see the Mafia fleet's pretty popular. Towers. Tsushi. Novocaine. More Mafia. Dissidents, or also known as Diprosium. Noob Asian, you had a good comeback fleet here. You got into 15th, bare minimum here. 23rd, 13th. These are the last non-top 10 here. Lightscape just bounced right outside with his blue hair fleet here in 11th. And let's go to top 10. The Admiral of the Navies for this season. Number 10, Tristan with 2581. That is a very good score. Good score for Washington this season. I don't know what Aurora is. I'll find out probably tomorrow, but good score. We run full Mafia fleet. Yeah, basically full Mafia with our kicker wild being Noshiru. So we run Mafia fleet with Noshiru. Very good. Nice work, Tristan. No Essex. Sad days. Number 9 comes in. Awful Flawful with 2582. A full 9th. There is no tie for 9th. He is running, we don't particularly know. My guess is he's going to be running the IJN fleet because these aren't leveled yet. My guess is mid-season he realized these two ships need to be leveled, and he's leveling them now, but he's probably running IJN. Ioste with a 2586. Look at that jump. Look at that jump from 9th to 8th. There's a lot of points there. Ioste coming in 8th place here with a full Mafia fleet. This is my argument, the best fleet probably in the meta right now. And of course, he's got that New Jersey sitting in the flagship, protecting her from Warspite. This is the way to go. This is a brutal fleet to fight. I've had to fight this fleet multiple times this season. Not fun. Okay, not fun. 7th place, no data coming in with a tie, but he got there first, so he gets 7th. He's playing with a meme fleet, but he has Oath Heroes and Aculas and the Bruisies and Junos. He's probably going to be running some sort of Italian fleet right now. 6th place, we got Boops. Also a 3-way tie, actually, with that. And we actually fought him twice, so we know exactly what his defense fleet is. Alstafo-chan coming in 5th place, top 5, 2587 is what you need to get in the top 5 for this season of Washington server of PvP. And he's running full Mafia as well. Same literal identical copy of this fleet. I think he's got one less Oath, though. Yeah, he's not Oath Juno. That actually could be strategic because Juno, you want to die. So you don't want to give her more health by an Oath, maybe? It depends. So some people decide not to Oath their Junos for that. 4th place, we got Anzus coming out of nowhere. This is kind of a sleeper attack. He has been... I don't even know what he runs because he's running a defense joke fleet here, but good job on 4th place. You came out of nowhere, 2588. You were not in a lot of our tracking, so that was good run at the end there. third place, officially. We have made it into third, so I do not have to do a fight review video. And this is the fleet that we ran most of the day. I did switch out Jinsu for Yukikaze when we've run against New Jersey. So this is against IJN meta as well as basically anything. This is anything that doesn't have New Jersey is what we ran against. And then with New Jersey, we put in Yuki. Second place, we had Kane. Once again, running full Mafia, the fleet that we tell you is the best. And then Hail 2-0. He's running Warspite, but he's also running Seattle. So he's not running Torp Memes. He's running defensive Vanguard, but he's running Sniper Backline. Like this fleet a lot. Full Oath, of course. Congratulations to Hail 2-0. Kane, good fight. No thigh review video for us today. Let's go. Good fight, Team D-Gen. Good fight, Team D-Gen. And it starts all over again. Let's do that battle all over again. Oh, my. We should probably screenshot this fight, too. Zahak, you going to move? Actually, Lizard Oil's probably going to move. But look, we should screenshot this as well. All right. That's the battle. 2 weeks and we finally did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Want to jump into a Discord call for a couple minutes? I would love to jump into a Discord call for a couple minutes. Let's do it. I'm going to go in the secret voice channel here. And I'm going to have to turn off the music. Hold on. Let me prep this. I should have actually prepped a little bit better for having you guys call. But let me move this in here. All right. I'm going to let's bring in Kane because he got second place. And let's bring in AsianAndy because he also got Kane. All right. Let's bring in AsianAndy. So let's give you a roll. Where are you? And Kane and AsianAndy we're going to bring in. Because AsianAndy did the bet, and Kane got second place. The only person in my server of Team D-Gen that ended up getting us. So we're going to give you this. We're going to give you the invites to, where is it? Secret chat. Streamer chat. All right, we gave that. Now we got to go find Andy. Kane, you have yours. I don't know if you're listening. I'll ping you in Discord. Who else is? We said Andy. AsianAndy, where are you? Let's give you the role. And you have the invitation role as well. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
I can.
Okay, you can. Let me turn you up because chat probably can't hear you. All right.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed at the moment.
Okay. I also need to... Yeah, well, of course, you're going to hear a delay, so I'd definitely recommend not listening to the stream if you are.
I'll pause it.
All right.
I could hear a delay, yeah.
All right, introduce you guys yourselves because they probably don't know what your voice sounds like.
All right. I'm AsianAndy, also known as Noob Asian on the Washington and Avora server. And as ALM has said, I was the one who made the bet with ALM.
Alrighty, Kane, you're up.
And, all right. Well, I'm Kaine. Well, I go by that on Discord, but in game, my username is not a degenerate, as you may have already seen. So, yeah, I mean, I thought it was a fun challenge, and I lost a lot more sleep than I usually do, because usually I, finish my exercises by like 10 minutes or something like that. This season I was going hard. I was like, all right, I finish every single reset by 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone was lagging so hard. Like normally people would usually get done 15 minutes before. You probably be fine. Everyone gets their exercise done 10, 15 minutes before, and then you can get your +1s. This season, people weren't moving until like 2 minutes left.
Yeah, right. It's like
people were losing as well. I noticed it both in Aurora and in Washington. Just the scores in general were pretty low, lower than what would be expected.
Yeah,
and it was quite a struggle for me on Washington because that's an alt and I don't have a Wyvern or a meta fleet, so it's been a struggle.
No Wyvern really hurts. You need that Wyvern for the
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Acula in order to get battles done in the last 2 minutes. If you want to get your 4 battles done in the last 2 minutes, you need a Wyvern on Acula. I think that's
Speaking
Yeah.
of that, actually, I was finishing up my Aurora fights, and I finished it with 5 seconds to spare. That's just how much I was lagging.
Oh,
yikes.
damn.
Well, okay, so
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
so Kane, because you got second place. What what strategy did you use for your offensive fleets? Did you use the same one as your defensive fleet? Talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I just used my same offense and defense fleet.
Don't need to
Like, for the most
re-equip
part,
anything.
yeah, I mean that's kind of the reason why I do it is because I don't like moving my gears around.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how I do Helena meta as well because I have a 457 like DAP gun on
Yes.
New Jersey, so I don't end up doing as much damage on Helena because I just
Because
can't
we're too
be
lazy to
bothered.
switch our equips. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So I mean, for that exact reason, I use this exact same thing on offensive defense. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Oh, I can tell you that I do the same thing. I'll show you. I don't know if you guys can't see it in chat, but stream will be able to see this. If you look, my Jinsu has my Pearl Tears on it, which I use normally, but when I go against New Jersey, I found that Yukikaze does a really good job against New Jersey because she can just negate the damage on that barrage.
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
It's been really nice. So we put her in, but we don't switch the gear. So when I switch her in, we just lose the Pearl Tears, and that's probably not optimal. But
No,
don't
no,
ever
no.
play a PvP fight without Pearl Tears. As I proceed to do that at the end of the season.
Actually, speaking of Yukikaze, I felt like Yukikaze was actually losing a lot of ground recently in
Mm-hmm.
the recent meta. Like she felt like she was getting weaker and weaker, especially with how CVs were getting more and more predominant.
Yes.
But I feel like she might actually be able to be really relevant again because she's very, very good against battleships because of her ability.
Yep.
So I feel like she's actually gonna probably be really strong again. But
So
again, I think Suzuki is even stronger now because her gas kind of counters the preload by quite a bit, doesn't it?
so
Yeah, it does,
it comes.
especially with the Veneto.
Yeah, so it comes at 3 seconds. So it means you're not going to be blocking against the first launch of torpedoes. You will be blocking against the second and third launch of torpedoes. Usually, if the second one is a slow Duca, it will block it. The third launch of torpedoes will be blocked. And Acula, if she doesn't have like speed equips on her, you'll also be able to be under smokescreen for that. So yeah, Suzuki's really good. She's probably going to be moving into tier 1 for my PvP tier list.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, Yuki feels weird when you play her against triple carrier, but I put her in once I started seeing just New Jerseys everywhere. Like the second half of the second week, the last 3 days, just been New Jerseys everywhere. And
I mean, I can be honest here. Every time I come up against Yukikaze in the Vanguard, I feel like it just pushes the battle so much longer than like maybe 10, 20 seconds longer.
yep,
Yukikaze is really, really strong against the Mafia fleet. That's for certain. So, yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, and I just also that heal really helps because if you're facing the Mafia fleet, you both have Venettos, right? And Venetto's not that tanky. Yuki's heal there can really help your Veneto get over the hump and stay alive for an extra launch, which their Veneto might not be able to do. I did not think she was like going to be that great, but I think she really helps against Mafia fleets. Against the old IJN meta though, she's okay. She's doable.
I'd say suboptimal.
Yeah,
Really suboptimal.
I guess. But you know what? We're in new Mafia meta, so I don't know. I really liked her. I used her for the last like 2 or 3 days, and I think that's been pretty good. Anyway, congrats on a really high score season. I mean, I don't think it's your highest ever, but it was a very good season for you, I think.
Tell him about his Miss 2601.
Oh, my highest was 2,599. That was depressing. Really, really depressing.
So
I
I want to know your thing. So I missed an exercise and I still got 2591. Do you think I could have got 2600 if I would have not missed that exercise?
No.
I don't.
Diminishing returns.
Difficult.
Diminishing returns is something that's really insane as you get higher up.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why hail to you. He ended with the same score as I did, even though he started the season with 20 points on me actually.
I
But
mean,
at the
I
end of
was
it,
right
I
with
still caught
him.
up.
I was right with him at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's hard to season, and then I
You're
dropped
with
one.
him. It's just really hard to keep up with +1s, +2s the more points you get.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, it just becomes so much easier to eat +9s that I think that's why hitting 2,600 is really, really hard.
Yes.
Also, congratulations to Hale for having hit that. Was it last season?
It
Or
was.
it the season
It
before?
was. It was.
Season
I
before.
think a month ago. So two seasons ago.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, again, it's a little late, but congratulations to Hale for actually making it where I failed.
By 1 point.
Yep.
But do we know what Aurora looked like for this season? Did they get a 2600?
Give me 1 sec. I'll pull it up and I'll tell you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is this the one? No, that's the wrong one. 1 sec. I think our minimum was 2590.
To get into the top 10?
Yeah.
Okay. And then your max?
So top was Ryoya with 2596.
Wow. All clumped together.
Saber with 2595, and then Kenny at 2593.
Oh, Kenny made it in the top 3. Nice job, Kenny. Nice job, Kenny.
That's out.
Yep. I'm just trying to find that post where I get the others.
I have been summoned.
Hey, it's Kenny.
So-
Say hello, Kenny.
Hello.
3rd place on Aurora, I heard.
Hello.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. So, actually, no. Sorry. I'll take that back. Let me rate it again.
Can you ping me it, and then I can show it up for everyone on stream?
Sure.
Yeah, that would probably be good. That way they're just, looking at the same thing we are. There we go. Oh, is this updated?
You got it?
Yeah, I just didn't know it was updated here. Cool. Is it under... Oh, it's under Aurora? So... Oh, okay. Mine's not updated yet, so maybe I'm missing something. I know Envy, it takes a little bit of time for Envy to get it done, so I don't know. It's not. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Envy. I appreciate it, Envy.
And you got it?
Yeah, Envy showed it to me. All right, we'll pull this up on screen for you guys.
Well, Aurora was rough. Wow.
Yep.
Okay, here we go, guys. So
I
this...
should have made the challenge. Oh, sorry. I was just going to say I should have made the challenge such that your minimum score also had to comply with Aurora's top 10.
I mean, I did, didn't I, technically?
Yeah, you did this time.
I
Yeah,
did.
you did.
I did
Yeah.
actually. So okay, this guy's just so I could show them because I'm now showing it. So this is every server. So this is Aurora. This is Washington's. This is Amagi's. This is every server, and this is the top 10 for this PvP season. So yeah, that's basically it. So obviously Aurora was the most competitive. I think again, it's always is, with 2592 being the min to get in, and 2601 to win it. I don't know. Lexington and Washington are always kind of hand in hand with competitiveness. I would say I'd like to say that Washington is a little more competitive, but I might be biased.
I think
You
what
have to ask
happened in
Joey
Washington.
that one.
Yeah, I think what happened in Washington this season is that the Mafia fleet became really, really popular in Washington in particular because I mean I'm here, I'm on this server, Astofel's on this server, Ausfe is on this server. Like a lot of the people who were on it from day one, they were like pulling really hard for New Jersey and power leveling New Jersey, and they got New Jersey up. Ausfe had his 120 New Jersey by at the end of last season, actually. I think part of the reason why Washington didn't score as high was because so many rushers just kept dying.
That is true, because normally when you're not playing like a super big challenge like this, normally we have we put in bad defense fleets and let the rushers just kind of eat them, and then we farm them, right? But this season we were competing hardcore, and you guys were trying to wall me, so everyone put in their strongest defense fleet, and then the mid-tier players couldn't beat them, so we had no rushers.
Yeah, there was a meme about that, actually.
Yeah,
you remember that meme, right?
I saw that meme. You guys, it was that format with the minion dude, and it was just basically like put in a defense fleet that will win over 50% of the time. And then it was like rushers lose, and then he looks back at, wait a second, rushers lose. This is not a good idea. So
that one, yeah.
Yes. So I think we struggled to get a high score with the first place. Although we did pretty well. I mean, 25.95. We got 2 people at 25.95. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the second highest top 3 behind Aurora. But Aurora's crazy. Like, Aurora is a whole nother level. They have their little collusion ring over there, and I'm surprised.
You do realize we were colluding on Washi just as much.
I know you were, but you don't typically. You guys, we don't typically collude on Washington on a typical season. But Team Degenerate was very much colluding this season.
We had a lot of casualties along the way.
You guys had a ton of casualties along the way.
Like Zahak.
Mid-season, I was so. You guys had it. You guys so had it mid-season. You guys had the wall set up. And I was not in control of my own destiny, I don't think. But then, like, people just start. We were literally on pace for like 25.90 being the top 10. And then I don't know what happened. You guys fell apart. Not you guys, but like. So,
speaking of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, Andy,
sorry,
what do you want to say on behalf of the leader of Team Degenerate over there?
So, because we are Team Degenerate and we are on the dark side, I won't go into too much detail, but be prepared for a punishment game that'll be coming to you very, very soon.
What?
It'll be fun. So, like for you had you had a thigh review. Well, we've got something similar, and Kane's in on it too.
Wait, so I win the challenge, and I'm getting I'm getting a punishment game at the end of this.
No.
Not you.
No.
Oh,
so
not me.
You're getting $100 US, and I'll get that to you soon.
Yeah, no worries.
But for the rest of the Team Degen, there will be a punishment game for them.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought you were punishing me for winning. You're like, how dare you beat us? No. Okay, that makes more sense. So for all the people who failed to wall me, basically, you're doing a punishment. Yep. Do you want to announce what that is or not?
It's probably not YouTube appropriate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to give like a censored version to give a spoiler peek?
Is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I think I can.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, the punishment game just involves a story, and this story, features all the up and coming commanders. They're going for Admiral of the Navy, and they just sleep in because they're way too tired, and because of that, they don't get Admiral of the Navy, and really bad things happen.
So you're making a fanfic of your failure?
Potentially.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Was that pretty censored, Kane?
Yeah, that's quite censored, and it's pretty accurate too.
Yep.
All right. Well, I appreciate.
So look forward to it on the Ninja Chat.
I will. I'm sure you guys will ping me, and I will definitely come take a look. But thank you guys for having this challenge. It was, despite a lot of sleepless nights, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad to be able to go to bed before the night reset now. Cause this This season, I'm not going for any end of season challenge. I am going to get my easy Admiral of the Navy rush, and so if you guys are wanting me to move, I will probably move for you this season.
Well, I'm happy to do another challenge sometime soon. More than happy.
All right.
To be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to being able to finish within 10 minutes instead of doing 2 minutes every single time. Because not gonna lie, sometimes my heart is pounding when I'm doing that.
It's so stressful. It's like, oh my gosh, I got to do 3 matches in 2 minutes. Please don't put a stupid Manju on New Jersey. Please.
Well, finishing with 5 seconds. Oh.
I mean, actually, Hale was talking about that. He almost lost to me this season because he almost missed in one of the resets. He finished his last fight by 15 seconds.
Yikes!
He almost lost to me. Yeah. So this was a really stressful season for everyone, honestly, on Washington. I think
it really was. It really
and
was.
And Aurora, don't forget.
It was fun. Yeah, Aurora is always stressful. That's not new.
Should join us on Aurora then, ALM.
Well, I don't have Acula and Veneto or anything. So.
Borrow someone's account for 2 weeks.
Give me Famine's account for 2 weeks.
Good luck.
He's got like everything, doesn't he?
Don't know. I think he does. Yeah.
I think he's 100% complete. I don't know what someone has recorded what the fleet power rankings are. I thought he was like up at the top.
Yeah, he's at 100%.
Yeah.
From the last time I saw.
Yeah. So, anywho, I'm gonna drop out of this, but I super appreciate you guys coming in chat, and it was fun. Oh, not that chat. I got rid of the wrong chat. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out, and we'll be in touch. It was fun. I need to recover. I might do my grinds for the day for the rest of the stream, and then we have a important stream to do on Tuesday. But anyway, guys, take care, and I'll talk to you guys after the stream.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that was that. That's the challenge. And I don't know who stuck around. Sorry, I wasn't checking chat, but it was fun. Bye, LM. We're gonna do our we're gonna do our dailies just to wrap it up because we're already streaming. Whatever. I have actually energy right now, so I'm gonna stream my dailies here. If you guys want to stick around, that'd be great. If not, and you guys need to get over, we're basically done with PvP content for the stream, which is what the thumbnail is. So you guys are free, but if you wanna stick around, we're gonna turn up the tunes, and we're gonna turn the tunes back on, and we're just gonna do our daily grind. So feel free to grind with me, guys. That's perfectly fine. And you know the drill if you've been here around. We're just gonna relax and chill, do our grind of stuff. And by the way, look at our to-do list. Our to-do list right now, get end of season Admiral of the Navy. We did it. The to-do list is gone. We are empty with the to-do list. So relaxing. Anywho, let's get to the grinding. Let's turn on the music. That was a little louder than I thought for me, but I think for you guys, the volume's probably good. If the volume's too loud, let me guys know. Let's grind helmet. Yeah, let's go grind some helmet. That's what we got to do here. Kind of a new player. Any tips on where to get tier 3 retro materials? Grind them from the main story. Buy them from the shops. Tier 3 materials you are always going to be a little bit rough from. Buy them from events. Buy them from the shops, like these events, or the general shops will have them a lot. Like right here, that's a nice buy right there. So you can buy them from shops. Obviously, you can grind like any of the higher level maps. 8.4 is a really good one. 8.4 is a good one to grind. 7.2 is another good one. Yeah. You got Admiral of the Navy. Now do it again. I mean, Really? Really? Do it again? Do it again? Do it again? You're talking to a PvP channel here. I think we have no problem getting Admiral of the Navy here. Going all the way back. Keep going. Here we go. We'll show them all. This isn't even all of them, because I didn't record the first one that I ever got, because I didn't know about this, but we got plenty of them. There we go. October 12th, 2019. This was my first one I recorded because I actually decided I was going to make a YouTube channel right around this time. So I actually recorded. I had a couple before here, but that's all the ones I have actually saved. Do it again with a bullet and a repair ship. Well, that's a different story. That's a little bit different story. We'll just use the coins. I don't care. And we don't need those. Okay. Any fights in here that we need to do? No, we can't do these. End of the month. The day I start play That's interesting. That's actually kind of funny that that's the day that you started. Was the day that I started my channel. We're just going to do another hour here. Because it'll probably take us an hour to get through all the dailies that I want to get through. And then I'll be free from this hell. We'll build 3. ALM slacking and not getting the guild weekly quest. Did I not get it? Let me go get it actually. Did I miss it? Oh wow, look at those pulls. That was pretty not great. All right. Nothing in there that we really want. Did I not take the mission? Wait, the mission's like, there is no mission. It's unavailable. I couldn't have taken it. I gave my guild resources. I gave them. I can't give them anymore. I can't do anything. I finished everything. All right, let's go do cats. Maybe next Thursday we will actually finally have the cat dorm. That would be cool. Cat is full. That's always great. Level up this one. That should be good. Alright, we're up to level 19 on our little antenna here. Hopefully we get her to level 20 soon. These are not SRs, that's why I'm clicking through them, by the way. If they were SRs, I'd show them. We got new weeklies. Guys, we got new weeklies. Make sure you do your weeklies. Ooh, what weeklies we got? I have to enhance 1 gear. I have to enhance 1 gear to get my plates. You think I can do that? I think I can do that, guys. I think I'll have no problem doing that. Alrighty. I might need to log out, log back in. It might not register. Let me log out, log back in. Maybe it's that. Let me log out, log back in. Sometimes things don't update when you don't do that. No, yeah, it's unavailable. I don't know. Not a thing. Whatever. I'm a pretty active guildmate, so I do basically everything in the guild that I can, so I don't think they have too much to worry about. Lecture hall. Let's add some girls into the lecture hall. Malin, we're gonna leave her in the dorm. Let's see. Anyone else that we want to put in here? Kasumi. Any sub that we want to put in here? We can put her in, I guess. I love how they made weekly missions. To be fair, we already had weekly missions, and I believe we get the same amount of cubes as before. But we do get other resources we get more of. So, how long until our tactical stuff is done? I remember putting, yeah, I was going to say, I remember putting them in right when I got on stream. So, actually, it's going to take a while. More accepting for snacks. Let's go enhance some gear. We need to do that. What gear should we enhance? I guess we can enhance this gear. That's fine. I didn't actually enhance it. There we go. There we go. We got our prints. Ooh, we got the 2 best ones. The 2 ones I want. Auxiliary print and a main gun print. Or I guess it's not an main gun print, but a gun print. How come you only have 2 tactical slots? Because I didn't want to spend money on more. I don't particularly need more. There's much better, higher value things to buy. Yeah, that's basically about it. Let's see. Can we craft anything? No, nothing good. That's fine. I know I'm really close to getting another 6-tuple, and I need one, so. All right, let's go to our really, really, really good daily missions where we can just do this. I love this part about daily missions now. I don't even have to... Oh, by the way, the person who was asking about tier 3 prints, this is a really good level 70 escort mission. Really good thing to make sure you're doing to get them. I mean, I'm sure you're already doing it, but in case you're not, make sure you are. All right, we're going to do the 65. Do we get anything good? Yes, we got one. Let's go. Can we actually build one? Can we go build another bitters? Is that enough for a bitters? Probably not. I think I just built a bitters, actually. Let's see. Is there... Where is it? Down here. All right. Can we build one? Oh, it's perfect. That is the one. That's the 10th one. We can build another bitters torpedo here, guys. This red torpedo is the best one. And these purple ones are really hard to come by. We'll just say that. All right, select. Here we go. And then let's build one. GG. GG no re. Boom. Best submarine torpedo in the game. I should have actually enhanced this. That was not planned at all. I was not planning on having that on stream, but I was like, wait a second. I can go do this daily mission and nice. All right, what else do we got to do for weeklies? Retiring ships, enhancing ships. We got to enhance ships, actually. Oh, you meant the retrofit blueprints. Oh, yeah. Just do your 3 daily hard modes. That's the best way to do them. Just make sure you're doing the ones for the right... Make sure you're doing the right map, right? If you want to get carriers, go to X4. If you want to get... you know, whatever. Oh, also, I guess the other way that you can get the retrofit prints are from missions. So if we go back into missions and we go into, is it side? No, it's, where are they? It must be side. Yeah, it's side. By getting like 3 stars on the hard modes, you can get extra ones. So make sure to 3-star, get your extra ones. But yeah, do your 3 dailies. That's about it. That's what you got to do. All right, enhancing time. Who needs to be enhanced? Who wants to be enhanced? Malstrale. We're going to enhance you. There we go. And now we need to go do our daily hard modes. Let's do those. Going to continue doing 11-4 until we get Columbia. I didn't get tricked this time by the stupid AI. You got a stronghold in your Operation Siren. Yeah, strongholds reset every Monday. Every Monday, stronghold. Operation Siren strongholds come on Monday. So, sorry for the bump. But yeah, so keep that in mind. How long do you guys farm core data to 1200? I farm core data all the time. Guild shop sometimes sells retro blueprints. That is true. Guild points are not hard to come by. If you are a daily active user in your guild and you are contributing to an active guild, you will have plenty of guild points, and you can spend those on retro prints too. I actually forgot about that because I don't buy them from there because I have plenty since the guild has come out. But that is a really good reminder that I forgot about. So thank you for chat for reminding me about that. You can also get them from the guild shop. No, I think a lot of the ships that are in the core data shop are locked there. They used to be event exclusive, so they weren't available to anybody, and then they added them there. So you do need to grind core data for that. You got Columbia in your first run. Rough. Yeah, we are doing auto search. A level 13 Wyvern costs so much. That is true. I have only one level 13 Wyvern. I'd love to have 3, but they are very expensive to get. Hey, Lemon, I'm building Independence. Is she good for Operation Siren? She's absolutely effing amazing for Operation Siren. Independence is a tier 1 ship for Operation Siren if you retrofit her, of course. But I'm assuming you're going to bring her 120 maxed out, everything. Oh, no! Dang it, we're not getting an S clear. Stupid bot. Do I lose dock space if I change guilds? I think you keep them. Right? Don't you? Someone else answer this question. I should know this, actually. I have to confirm this. Because I don't know off the top of my head. I think you keep them, but don't quote me on that. You got Drainsu on your 3rd run. That's a good run. That's a good one. I wish I could... Dang it, this is bothering me now. I should have this. Because I was literally writing stuff for a guild guide. A guild guide. And then they're going to be launching the universal guilds. And so I was like, oh, we're going to wait on this. Also, there's more time relevant stuff. Like guild guide is pretty low stakes. There's nothing time relevant about it. Okay, thank you. It is confirmed. You keep your ones. Imagine being forced to retire your ships when you leave a guild. That would suck. Yeah, you keep them. Okay, that's what I thought. But I don't have my notes on guilds in front of me, and you'd think I would know this off the top of my head because I play Azur lane a lot, but I didn't know that off the top of my head here sitting in the wee morning hours. So I apologize. But thank you chat for confirming that. I thought that was the case. You're still waiting for Tone, Kitakami, and Shimikaze. There's a good chance that Shimikaze comes next week. Or this week, actually. This week. I don't think she will, but she could. I don't know. That one's about a 50-50. I could see either way. I could see her coming. I could see her not coming. Slowly but surely, clearing the dailies, getting New Jersey up to 120, so she can so I can run full Mafia fleet next season. So, we ever get in that missed exercise story? I would definitely get in my Discord server if you're not already in it, and I'm sure the ninjas will. I'm sure the Admiral of the Navy ninjas will make it known when they finish it. I have no idea about this story that they're talking about, so that's been going on behind my back. But it sounds like a little fun, maybe. I don't know what it is. We'll see. I joined a year ago. I'm level 108. Should I take a break? I mean, it's all up to you. Are you having fun? If you're having fun and you're able to, like, if you're addicted to it, okay. If you're addicted to it, it's a different story. But, like, if you're having fun and you're not addicted to it and everything in your, you know, it's not like you're taking away things that you want to do in your daily life and you're playing Azur lane. But if you're not addicted to it, right, you play Azur lane because it's fun, and then when you're done, you stop. and you're still having fun, I don't see why you'd need to take a break. Like, you know, you don't have to take a break just because you've been playing a year. If you've been playing a year and enjoy it, keep going. But if you're getting tired of it, sure, take a break. Your ship girls will never, well, maybe never is not the right word, but your ship girls will be here probably when you come back. So take 2 weeks off. Take a week off. Don't burn yourself out. So, you know, I mean, I don't know. That's how I look at it. All right, guys, it says, man, I did a big pause and regretted it hard, so think twice about doing it. If you are going to do a pause, maybe don't do it during an event. Maybe don't do it during an event. Or, you guys like this self-plug that's about to come in here. Or, you can be subscribed to the channel, take a pause, and look out for my data mine videos. And if my data mine videos come up with something that's a really good ship that you like, come back. And if they don't, stay away. I don't know. But yeah, usually I play, you know, you can get this done in about an hour a day. And so, like I said, if you're playing an hour a day and you're having fun, there's no need to quit. I definitely had times when I got tired of AL. I got tired before Veneto event came, and I still burned out before the event ended. So I missed out on the chat frame. Yikes. I mean, chat frames are just for aesthetics. At least you still got the ships, I think. Or maybe you didn't get the ships. Hopefully you got the ships. Maybe go a bit casual for a while. You don't want to miss a day. Yeah, for example, I was going really hard for the last 2 weeks as you're laying. These next 2 weeks, I'm going to be casual. It's not like I'm not going to log in. I'm still going to do my dailies, but I'm going to go super casual, if you know what I mean. And you got to take your breaks. You know, you can't go full hard out the whole time. Maybe don't do it during an event. What about a meta ship that needs 25k points that are not grindable? You got 3 months. It takes a month and a half. So if you want to take a week if you want to take a week off, you're not going to not get Helena meta because you took a week off. Okay. I'm never taking a break. Missing a ship is hell. I mean, one thing that people do is they'll try to finish an event in like the first 2 days and then take the next week off. Like finish the event early and then take the week off. Then you don't have to worry about missing events because you finished the event. When I'm burned out, I just do the dailies. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Except doing the dailies, like, yeah, I was going to say about 4 months ago, dailies ended up taking over an hour a day. And that sucked. And they've changed it. They're under an hour a day now. So that's a lot better for people who are feeling the grind. I only have Azur Lane as my main game, and I think it's a chill game, especially with the addition of AES and OPSI. OPSI is great. I maybe for people who are playing like 3 or 4 gacha games, I don't know how you do that, honestly, and how you have a life and then do that, but for people who are playing like 3 or 4 gacha games, but maybe OPSI sucks, but OPSI is pretty cool, in my opinion. I started in April 2020. I regret that you didn't start earlier. I mean, it is what it is. You'll get to reruns eventually. You took a 9-month break. You missed Formidable. You returned a week before Mirror Involution and rolled in New Jersey. Well, New Jersey will pull your weight. New Jersey is a fine ship, so you'll be fine, Spectre. Thankfully, you got all the Italian ships, and I got all the New Jersey event ships. Only meta ship I missed out on was Perseus. Perseus is really good for OPSI, but yeah. Will meta ships ever rerun? Not sure, but not to be confident that all right. They didn't confirm that they would, but I would be surprised if they don't have something that allows people who are newer to get a hero meta. I don't know if they'll do that. They haven't said anything about it, but I would imagine that they do. 3 gacha games you're playing. Dang, that's a lot. Which 3 are you playing, Fernando? Missing Formidable must be hell. I mean, you have alternatives to Formidable now. Like, Formidable, I guess, was the only freeze when she came out, I think. No, I guess... No, because Arc Royal's a slow, not a freeze. But now we have other options. I play Genshin Impact, Azur Lane, and FPS games, along with dealing with a relationship. Yeah, relationships can take some time. Which might be something that I do the next week. because I've been neglecting that a little bit this last week because I was like, oh no, we can't do a thigh review video. I have 2 emulators on the side whenever I'm free, when I have free time, so pretty easy to do more than one. I guess, yeah, you can multi-instance an emulator, I guess, if you have a high-end computer. I could do my dailies on the way to college, so it's super chill. Yeah, honestly, this is probably really bad, but honestly, I've worked almost like dailies into like a sleep routine or into a wake up routine at this point, and I think that's kind of interesting. I don't want to take anything out of there. 3-4 gacha games. Let me count. I'm at 7. I have to go to work for 8+ hours. Hardly any time. That's a lot of gacha games. You need some AFK help there. I don't know if you're playing like AFK Arena or something, but you play 6 gacha games, but only 2 seriously. I mean, technically, if you count old gacha games I used to play seriously, they're still like, a lot of them are still like downloaded, so I don't count myself as playing them actively though. Like, I still have my Genshin Impact account. I haven't logged in 6 months. You play Honkai Impact, Azur Lane, and Genshin Impact. Okay. Akagi Kaga or Shokaku Zukaku? I mean, I'm gonna go with Shokaku Zukaku. Mostly because Shokaku is pretty baller. Zukaku sucks, but Shokaku is pretty baller. And Akagi Kaga, you need to put them together. Shokaku can be alone. You shouldn't need Zukaku. I rolled all the event ships, got a rainbow BB gun, and all the blueprints. That extension helped me immensely. You got a rainbow... Oh, yeah, the rainbow BB gun. Yeah, the extension was really nice. So thanks to Chinese university entrance exams. Been using Peter Strasser and Helena meta battle to stop her circling. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Your girl wants to talk to you 15 minutes before the PvP rush. No, sorry, babe, that ain't gonna happen. Nope, I'll talk to you in 30 minutes, babe, but not 15 minutes before PvP rush last week. Nope, no one's talking to me then. Azur Lane is the only gacha I can get into. I keep trying to get into Genshin, but it doesn't even. Though, yeah. Azur Lane is certainly a gacha game that you can get into if you're not a gacha player, because it's not as predatory as the industry standard, which is nice. Setting up macros is dangerous. I mean, actually, though, you can get banned for that. You tried FGO? Yeah, I've heard bad things about FGO. I was never really into Fate that much. I mean, I've watched a little bit of Fate. I don't know. I feel like I should like Fate. I don't know why I never finished Fate. Honestly, Fate is a show I would like. Why I didn't get into it, I think, was probably just when I watched it and what was going on in my life at the time just didn't get me into it. And then I've never had the time to go back and watch it, or really the urge to finish it. But I feel like I should like Fate more than I do. I don't know why that is. Genshin is not friendly to users. No, it isn't. Yeah, I mean, Yamato and Missouri will probably come at some point. Azur Lane and Arc Knights are enough for you. Yeah, I'm not in the tower defense too much, so I didn't really get into Arc Knights, but I heard good things about Arc Knights. Overall. Hawk really likes Arc Knights. Yeah, Azur Lane is actually pretty chill, because the gacha's like, you can have fun with missing stuff in the gacha, but like, the gacha doesn't stress me out that much, honestly. Like, sure, could I get screwed, spend 500 cubes, not get what I want? Yeah, it could. That would suck. But I'm not that concerned. Like, you know, maybe I have to spend 300 in an event. Like, really, the gacha is kind of like, oh, do I have to spend 300 in this event or 100 in this event? It's not too bad. You play Fire Emblem. I had such a bad thought of gacha games because all of them had premium gachas and were not free-to-play friendly. Azur Lane was the only gacha that I felt was free-to-play friendly. You know, it's not the only gacha out there, but I will say this. Rate-wise, it is pretty much one of the best, if not the best. Other games like I've played other gacha games in the past that have been decently free to play friendly, and so you can find them. You can definitely find them. So don't despair, but they are rare from time to time. So, but Azur Lane's definitely a good one, and I've definitely had some other past gacha games that I think are pretty free to play friendly, and I like those. Epic 7. After spending $1,000 on Genshin, I had to uninstall it for your health. That is actually probably a good thing. If you spend $1,000, especially if it's like, okay, if you're a millionaire and you spend $1,000, the percent of your net worth is nothing. But I'm going to guess that $1,000 is not nothing for you. $1,000 is not nothing for me. So spending $1,000 on Genshin is certainly not something that I can do, realistically. Let's never forget this genre we enjoy is gambling for weeb maniacs. I mean, it's actually such an effective monetization scheme for games that literally every game pretty much has some sort of gacha system at this point. It's so effective on the psychology of people and everything, but as long as it's like, I don't know, everyone has their own line where they draw the line in the sand, and for me, Azur Lane's line is fine. That's why I play it for 2 years. Azur Lane makes money through skins, so they want to give you a decent chance at getting the ships. Yep, that's my whole gacha monetization video, and that's a too long didn't read my whole gacha monetization video. They monetize skins, so they want you to have ship girls so you can buy those skins. Of course, they need to make it a little challenging so that you're attached to those ship girls. So if they make it just challenging enough for you to be like, oh yeah, this girl is special, I'm going to buy her a skin. But not too hard where you can't actually get her, and then you're never going to buy a skin for a girl you don't have. But you will buy a skin for a girl that, and you might not buy a skin for a girl that's like too easy if you just get her right off the bat. So you got to make it in that perfect balance where it's like, this girl is hard enough to get where I feel attached, but not impossible to get where I don't get her. They want to make it where you get her, but it's challenging. Yeah, it's so effective on me that I stopped playing World of Warships and World of Tanks. Yeah, you guys got to be careful about that, especially if you have gambling addiction tendencies. Be very careful playing gacha games. I will say that. You got to be very careful. I would say okay, here's my recommendation for anyone who wants to spend money on gacha games. Okay, here's what you do. Do not put a credit card into your Google Play account. Just don't put a credit card in to your Google Play account. What you do is you go to the store, go to Target or Walmart or whatever grocery store is around you. You go to your store, okay? And you buy Google Play gift cards at the store, okay? You can load up $25, you can load up $50. That's your budget for the month, for the week, whatever it is, okay? Buy your $25 gift card for the month. If that's, what you want to do, treat yourself, or maybe $100. I don't know what it is. You budget for yourself. You go to the store, you buy that gift card, and then you preload that gift card into your Google Play account, and then you don't have a credit card hooked up. So anytime you want a gacha, you literally have to go back to the store to buy a Google Play card. And I'm not saying you won't do it, but it puts more effort there. It's not like just a click of the button. That is my recommendation for everyone. I don't care who you are. That is probably the best way to spend money on gacha games. Go to the store, buy a physical gift card, and then load it up to your Google account. Okay, with a gift card coupon. Google Play cards. Yeah, do not hook up your credit card to your Google Play account. There's many reasons not to do that. Especially if your Google account gets hacked or something like that. You don't want to have that around, but I'm serious. Buy gift cards and load them up. Don't put a credit card on there. Yeah, most transactions are through impulse, and a journey to the store can suppress it. I agree. Yeah, I mean, if you have the disposable income and you really want to ship, and you can go to the store. Like I don't know, maybe if you guys live in like really rural areas or whatnot, but like if you guys live in moderate areas, like, you could probably go to the store and get back in 20 minutes, okay? Like, it's not that much effort. It's just enough to make you think about what you're doing. It's just enough effort to make you think about it. You heard CN removes the toggle voice. Yes, they did. Will we be affected by the voice removal? I hope not. Honestly, I hope not. I don't know. She's a voice actress. She's a voice actress. She's not even... She's a voice actress, okay? She's not even, like... It's not like she's playing herself. It's not like her character's in the game. She's acting another character. So what she does in her real life is detached from it. Just leave it. I don't know. I hope it only stays in China. I don't even know exactly all the details, so... But like I said, just... Whatever. It's a game. She's a voice actress for the game. It's like, you don't remove... I don't know. What was the reason for the censorship this time? The voice actress did something that the Chinese people didn't like, basically. It's something about... I think she went to a shrine where they had some World War II war criminals at the shrine or something like that. I think that was... That's all I know really about it. That that she went to a shrine that had some war criminals there. So obviously, Japan did some serious war crimes against China, you know. So they weren't too happy about that. They didn't take kindly to that. So anyway, they removed all of her voice actress from Arc Knights in China. Then they recently announced they're going to remove the Azur Lane ones, probably. And then it's yet to be seen whether those affect globals. So we'll see. I don't think they'll... well, okay, Arc Knights is actually trying to get Yostar to remove her from Arc Knights, I saw. But I don't know if Azur Lane will do it. I don't know. I feel like Yostar makes a lot of money from Japan. And I feel like starting a controversy like that in Japan would just... It would start like a nationalist controversy between Japan and China, I feel like. So I feel like they're going to be like, can we just downplay this? Like, we'll remove it in China. We'll keep it in the global and Japan servers. And then no one will worry about it in like a month from now. Like in a month, no one will know. And if you're in China and you're complaining about it, then you are illegally having a VPN. Because you shouldn't know about it, because VPNs are illegal and they have a Chinese firewall. So like, I don't think it affects us. I don't think that it wouldn't make sense for them to affect us, but it might. But I don't think it will. Yes, that is true. She went there in February, even though the backlash is coming obviously right now. So, yeah, I'm sure there's somebody on Reddit. There's a lot of things that talk about it. Like I said, if I'm gonna want to have a full discussion on it, I probably want to be more informed on exactly all the details. But I know the basics, at least. And my guess is that we're not gonna have too much to worry about it over here in EN. But I guess we'll see. No one knows. No one knows over here. Only Yostar really is gonna know. Anyway, let's get back to actually doing the grind. We got to open a tech pack, guys. Let me know in chat right now. What item you think is going to come out of this Eagle Union Tech 5 box? What item is going to come out of this Eagle Union one? Let me know in chat. And I'll answer your question, Desmond, because I just saw it pop up. When will PR4 come? We don't know, but there is a big announcement coming Tuesday. We'll probably restream it, and there might be an announcement of PR4. We don't know. We know there's going to be an announcement of the Noshura rerun and the 2 new ships we're going to get, but we don't know. All right, let's take this. We got SG Raider, a Bowforce, a Crane, A ship maintenance facility, a gold bullfurs again, repair toolkit, a crane, a 127 millimeter, a steam catapult, a crane, a 44406, another crane, a lot of cranes, catapult, toolkit, crane, bofors, crane, Hellcat, catapults, crane, bofors, crane, it's always a crane, another crane, a lot of catapults. All right, let's go in here. I see a lot of cranes. Let's open it. See what it is. Ha! It's not a crane! Did anyone say that it was going to be a Quinn? Did anyone say a Quinn Torps? I don't think a single one of you guys said not a single one of you guys said a Quinn Torps. Good job, chat. Good job. Yep, good job. Wow, not a crane. Nani? What? Not a crane. It's a bug. You dodged a bullet. I mean, I don't need anything out of these boxes. There's nothing in that box I could have wanted. I just needed to clear this mission. All right. Let's see. What else do we got here? We need exercise. We need siren. We need research projects. Nothing else really there. We'll collect that stuff. Oh, we should also collect our weeklies. Collect all. Yay, more prints. Cubes. We got some cubes. All right, OpSci time. I think it's time to do our daily OpScis. All right, let's see. Did someone finish my Helena meta? Yes, thank you. Someone finished my Helena meta. And we have another one that we didn't summon last time either. Finish my Helena metas, please. Somebody in chat. Please. Please. I don't want to spend oil on this. If you expect a crane, you can't be disappointed about anything that comes out. I mean, I guess. I didn't realize how bad no Shiro permanent quests rewards are. Never will do it again. Oh, yeah. Those secretary quests for ships, they are pretty minuscule. Actually, the only reason you should do them, I mean, I guess they have resources, so not only reason, but like the main reason people do them is because they have new stories that tell you more about the character that you can unlock. And so they're for the people who really like lore, which is fine. I sometimes do them from time to time. What am I doing? Whew, I'm starting to yawn. Alrighty. Well, good. We're almost done with the dailies for today. Wow, we pulled really bad missions today. That was some garbo. That's all I gotta say about that. I think I got all of my blueprints. Let's see. I have. Look at all those AA URs. Look at that. Look at that URs. How many? Oh, it won't tell me the other ones. Okay, whatever. I think I have a bunch of universal ones I can switch over. All right, let's do. Let's start over here and we'll work our way over. All right. Okay, guys. Bye bye. I gotta get drunk. Have a nice day, everyone. Okay, Meatball. Be safe. I meant Yamashiro permanent quest, not memory quest. My bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they don't give good rewards. They're mini quests. It's like, whatever. The secretary quests are unironically for the plot. That is actually true. Yep. Very true. It's literally just to give girls you like 5 more lines of dialogue. You didn't get any missions today. You have 6 AAURs. You know, they're gonna release like a sextuple UR version for AA guns that are just gonna blast planes out of the sky. So you'll probably need them at some point. No worries, you'll stock up. And then of course Of course, you're gonna sit at like 8 of 9 URA prints, and you're gonna need 9 of 9. You're gonna sit at 8 of 9, and then you're gonna be like searching for that 9th one, and they're just not gonna come because of course you want it. Then it's gonna give you all of like the other ones. How do you get those URs to drop? I've never seen one before. They can drop from cats, really only cats in like high level corrosion. They can also drop from abyssals, and then you could also buy them in the guild not the guild shop, in the port shops. So you can buy them in port shops. They can drop off abyssals. They can drop off of cats. You get 7 bells over 7 days instead of real rewards. If you have... Ooh, I'm really starting to yawn. Jeez. Been a long day for me. Been a long 2 weeks for me, really. It's been a really long 2 weeks for me. I've been streaming every day on Twitch. I am not a daily streamer. I can tell you that. I mean, I did it for this challenge for fun, but I am not a daily streamer. That is not my MO. But, yeah. Imagine a UR stag. Yeah, imagine a UR stag that gives you 20 hit. Everyone's gonna go crazy over that. Someone finish my Helena meta. Come on. Finish my helmet. I want to kill with Nagato. I want to kill all the planes with Nagato, or else I'll be sad. Yeah, I mean, if Nagato's shooting down planes, that's a pretty good AA gun. Don't worry about 8 out of 9. I'm working towards my second set of 9. Yikes, that's a lot of UR AA guns. Auto loader gun for your URA gun. Oh, okay. Imagine a UR me officer, unsinkable Sam. Yeah, I was thinking we could get Admiral Yamamoto, or we could get yeah, we could have some fun generals for the UR cats. I think we might get UR cats actually. Wonder, do cat levels affect the rewards from searching? Yes, they do. Your cat levels directly affect the drop rates. Bruh, did you get helmet yet? Yes, I did. SB2 Helldiver, of course. Hey, got any tips for that French DD gun farming? Just make the lowest oil efficient fleet that you can make. Like just safe mode it, and then figure out what with your dock what you can do to make it most oil efficient, and do your 4 every day. That's really the deal. I mean, it drops pretty low. I mean, you can make them though. You can definitely craft them, and the DD guns are good. Oh, usually you can fight your own meta for 0 oil. Isn't that once per day or something? I think it's once per day. For your first fight. Oh, yeah, there he is. Why does your ship move so much faster in OpSci? Mine is slower for some reason. That's from settings. You can change that in settings. Just finished grinding Yamato in World of Warships yesterday. Now I need 30k XP to get Yamamoto. I mean, that sounds like big number of experience you need for World of Warships, but I'm not familiar with the leveling system there, so because I don't play the game, so maybe that's hard, maybe it's not. Sounds hard. I would imagine that Yamato would be a hard ship to grind though. Oh crap, I have accidentally paused the video. Literally 7 minutes late. Well, welcome back to live, I guess. French battleships listed as my worst nightmare and hatest? I don't think that's a word, my dude. Hatest? Most hated, I think would be the proper way to say that. I leveled a wyvern from 0 to 12. Didn't realize I put 20,000 coins into that gear. I did 8-hour research and awakened mains from 115 to 120, and now you're bankrupt. Yep, that'll do it. Enhancing gear, awakening ships, and doing money research will eat all of your coins. Good thing there's no gacha going on that matters. You'll be able to get your coins up before the gacha comes out on Thursday. Rip my spelling. I mean, I don't really care that much. I'm not gonna be like I'm not a grammar. I'm not like a grammar stickler, if you know what I mean. But like, I know that like 2/3 of my audience is not from the U.S. or like primarily English-speaking countries. I mean, a lot of them know English. Everyone pretty much knows English, but a lot of them come from countries that speak other languages or whatever. So I didn't know if English was your first language. And sometimes it would technically make sense to think like hate and then hatest when you use whatever. So I don't know. I didn't mean to like call you out for making up your own word. I guess I don't know. I just thought, oh yeah, maybe he doesn't know that that's not a real word, and maybe we'll let him know. But maybe. Canadians rise up. Yeah, exactly. Y'all are slacking. Y'all don't want to do your meta fights today. Actually, I've seen a significant decrease in the people who want to use their meta fights now. French, rise up. Yeah, there's a lot of you, especially right now. I mean, in the US right now, it's like 3 or 4 a.m. on the East Coast. I don't imagine most of my viewers over there are still awake, especially on a Sunday. Mexicans, rise up. all people representing. Sea gang, why? Southeast Asia gang, rise up. I really like the fact that Southeast Asia, like, acronym is C, because you guys, you know, are a bunch of islands usually. I mean, you're a peninsula and a bunch of islands, so I always like the fact that, and you're in the biggest ocean, so I always like the fact that Southeast Asia's acronym is C. I always thought that's funny. 5 a.m. in Brazil. Wow, well, I appreciate you sticking around for 5 a.m. I'm your Huckleberry, ALM East Coast. Nice. Some Malaysians, yeah. If you can, I wouldn't mind some feedback on the fleet I'm working on. I'm using Warspite, Saratoga, Shinano, Eugen, Helena, and Cleveland. All retrofits are done. Well, I'm going to assume this is for PvE, so I'm not going to play the PvP card here. I think the Saratoga, Shinano, Warspite is fine. I mean, it's not like you're going to get much synergy out of that, right? I'd rather use like a Shokaku over Saratoga, because then you can get the boost off of the Shinano, and also Shokaku can boost the Shinano. Warspite's fine. She's a good sniper. You can use any good battleship there, Monarch or the New Jersey, whatever. But Warspite's fine. She's more than good enough. The Vanguard's a little meh. You know, Eugen is a very power-crept shield tank. Helena's fine. I like Helena. Cleveland, you can do. Some people like the double stack Helena Cleveland because they do stack, but I particularly think that's a little weak in terms of survivability if you were playing harder maps. If you're playing any map that you're over-leveled, if you're over-leveled the map, if you're whatever, doing that's going to be fine. You can double stack the Helena Cleveland. It's not going to be a problem. But typically, I don't like doing that. Sunday, but it's Monday. Yeah, I guess technically, for everyone else that's ahead of the U.S. is the last. U.S. is the last one basically. So everyone else is ahead of us. You guys are all on Monday already. I guess we're all on Monday now, technically. Yeah, Pacific Coast. Well, is Hawaii? What time is it in Hawaii? Is Hawaii officially on Monday yet? Let's see. Is there anyone in chat that's from Hawaii? I'm looking up Hawaii time. I always mess this up. Hawaii right now, it is 10:21 p.m. So it's still Sunday in Hawaii. Okay. 4:20 there, 4 p.m. in Malaysia. Where are my Portuguese speaking guys? Oh, welcome from Portugal. Just don't play Cleveland and regret boosting her. Back to work. Well, thank you for tuning in for the little time that you did. I appreciate it. I don't actually... JJCK29? I don't know. Sorry for butchering your name. GG? I don't know. But thanks for tuning in for when you can. People call Bellgun is a triple 155mm since it's Mogami gun. Monday is almost over for me. It's 6:21 at night. Yeah, if you guys are in East Asia, you guys are almost a full day ahead of us. Does Okinawa count? That counts for me. 1:21 from the US. That means you are probably on the West Coast. Austrian, it's 10:22. Hi, Portuguese here. Wow, we got a second Portuguese in chat, by the way. So you guys, nice. 2 Portuguese people. How many people live in Portugal right now? How many people live in Portugal? Portugal population. It can't be that much, right? 10 million people. 10 million people live in Portugal. About the same size as Greece. Okay. That's pretty cool. Well, welcome. We have at least 2 of you from Portugal. Waifu. Cleveland is waifu tier, the only non-French ship I oath. We call it Bell Gun because it used to be the main viable gun for Belfast, and she used to be the only viable SR cruiser. Yeah, that Bell Gun's... Yeah, of course it's not actually... It's now Monday here, and I'm playing Azure Lane, watching Azure Lane meta, playing Azure Lane. I mean, am I playing Azure Lane? I'm not really playing Azure Lane right now, am I? I'm talking about time zones. 11 million-ish? Alright, well then the internet data is a little bit a little bit old. Greetings from Russia. 11:23 here. Russia. Interesting. You in... Well, you don't have to answer this. I'm always curious because I feel like everyone that I meet from Russia, not everyone, but most people I meet from Russia that speak English, and that they're all from St. Petersburg. So I guess I was curious if you're there, but you don't have to tell me. Don't feel pressure to tell me. Quick question: how do you farm for gold gears in OpSci? Okay, so we can answer this question. You can get them from the shops. So if you go to your maps and you go to the ports. They will show up in here from time to time. Not in here, sorry. In here. They will show up. Of course, you can also get them in missions for bonuses. Of course, you can also get them from in storage. You can summon like a coordinate logger, so we can use that. We can use it. And that will summon a new zone. And that will summon a zone that has these little chests on them. They could drop from those. It doesn't matter if it's yellow or red. Both yellow and red will drop gold plates. And then, of course, you can also pull them out of Siren Strongholds if you really want. So, will we be able to get Little Sandy? I would be surprised. I'm actually surprised Little Sandy's not easier to obtain, to be honest. My personal dark horse waifu over meta OS are Birmingham. You know what the funny thing is about that, Scud? You know what the funny thing is about that, Scud? Even though you were waifu over meta probably when you oathed her, guess what happened? Independence got a retrofit. And Independence needs a Cleveland-class ship. And guess who the best Cleveland-class ship is for PvP? It's Birmingham. So guess what ship just became meta? Birmingham just made her way into the PvP meta. Just out of nowhere, thanks to Independence retrofit. Speaking of Russia, someone named Isov Stalin is fighting my Operation Byron boss at the moment. That's pretty funny. Hope that Texas is still afloat in the future. Little Sandy is one of the 2 ships I'm missing for 100%. Yikes. Hopefully they add her to general build pool. You know what? You want me to fight her? You know what? Fine. I will fight my own one. The first one should cost no oil. Hopefully we don't get screwed here. Nice barrage miss, FDG. That was fantastic. Look at me trying to aim for her. This is great. Come on, we can do it. Look at all those battleships just miss all their shots. I love when that happens. This is the problem of battleships. But really, it's just Helena Meta's really goes burr, I guess. She moves around too much. Alright, there we go. We finally actually hit it. Then we can go FGG. Please hit nicely. How? I don't know. This is going to be tight. I don't know if we're going to get it. Gosh, come on. Yeah, yikes. Those lasers are so annoying. Makes you... Yep, the third beam. Whatever. See, the second fight costs 40 oil. See, look at what you made me do. You made me spend oil. You want to talk about oil efficiency? Yeah, that third beam is always annoying. I mean, this isn't an unconventional battleship backline. This is pretty conventional. I mean, in theory, I should be using New Jersey instead of FDG, but it's pretty conventional. Nice miss, Duke of York, right off to the Helena proc, too. It's been real nice of you. It's okay. Oil's easy to get. Yeah, but I need to grind up New Jersey, which means I need to spend my oil. Also, there's a good chance I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding after this next event. So I do actually need some oil. And I'm a little low on oil. Because I've been streaming every day this week. And I have to make content for you guys. And that means I need to use my oil. My Dark Horse Oath is either Kawakaze or Hermione. Kawakaze has one of my favorite oath skins. But I just can't justify oathing her. I just can't justify oathing her. She has a fantastic oath skin. Very wholesome. Very pretty. Very beautiful. But I just can't justify it to myself. Alright, here we go. We're going to go finish another one of these. AP doesn't matter. That regenerates pretty quick. Funny enough, I had more success using Shinano and Arc Royal slowing down skills to deal Helena level 15 with a War Spite. Yeah, you can do that. I guess the thing that really is kind of weird about that is it does bring more consistency because of the slows. But of course, they deal most of their damage to torpedo bombers, which have bad modifiers against light armor. So, I guess it's more consistent. Definitely. Yeah. Helena Meta shoots laser. Nothing personal, kid. You got to consider having mods for the stream chat, bro. And make sure I'm one of them. I do have mods for the stream chat. They're not awake, all of them right now. Some of them might be, but they're definitely not chatting. But I definitely have a bunch of mods for the stream chat. Don't you worry. We also have bots that moderate the stream chat as well. So if mods aren't around and y'all are being crazy, we have bots that can do it. Take away your stuff. So don't worry. We have plenty of moderators for this chat. I use a PvP fleet for helmet too. Too lazy. Still work though. Yeah, I mean, let's be realistic, okay? If you build the most meta, maxed out, like completely busted fleet for Helena Meta, You're going to get like what? 71 points. Okay. That's good. If you go with like just some basic 120s and put them on auto and just like roll with it as long as they're equipped, like what are you going to get? 67 points? What is that difference? That's like 4 out of 71 difference. That's nothing. Okay. I mean, it can add up a little bit over time, but it's not that big of a deal. Also, it's usually faster to do the other ones because if your fleet dies, the mission just ends. So actually, a lot of times I will put in intentional fleets that will die early so that the mission can end quicker. And I'll take my 67 points instead of 71. And I'll take my extra 10, 15 seconds. How long have we been streaming? We have streamed for 2.5 hours. Alrighty, folks. It is pretty late. I'm pretty tired. But we ended up getting our challenge here. We ended up doing it. And I guess we can log out, log back in. We can finish off on an exercise. What do you think about that? We'll finish off on an exercise. Hopefully. Someone move, please. No one moved. Well, that's fun. Anywho. No, I'm not doing my dailies on a Magi survey. The point is, we ended up getting... Let's go show the... let's go show the final here. So people can see the final here. Alrighty. Dang it, I did it again. There we go. Fixed. Fixed it. Alright, guys. This is the final. Right here. 3rd place. That is in the top 10. And we came out here with what we set out to achieve. And so I'm getting pretty tired. We did what we set to achieve. We have no more on the to-do list. We finished all our dailies. I super appreciate everyone coming out here today. Make sure you're on my Discord server, and I will ping everybody that's a guest on my Discord server about what we're doing for Tuesday's restream. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a live coverage, if we're going to do a podcast coverage, if we are going to have coverage on Twitch, if we're going to have coverage on YouTube, or if we're just going to have written coverage. I'm not sure what we're doing yet. That's to be determined. So make sure that you are on the Discord. That's going to be the first ping. I will probably also make an announcement on Twitter, or maybe on the channel community page somewhere on YouTube. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if you're following me, you will be informed. But we might restream it for those of you who can't speak Japanese. But thank you guys for all of those in Team Wholesome. I'd like to give you a special thanks to all of you who have supported me this last 2 weeks, and even Team Degenerate. We got to give you guys. You gotta give you guys props. You made it stressful. You made it fun. And better luck next time. So off we go. Take care. And I will see you guys later. Until next time.